I'm turning 22 in a few days, and I've been thinking a lot about what I've done right and what I've done wrong up to this point. I kind of want to go through it with you guys, kind of to get it off my chest, but also to give you a bit of an insight and advice. Not that I'm qualified to do that, but yeah. So here we go. I want to start with education because this is something that I'm really quite, what's the word? Passionate about. I'm not passionate about education. In fact, it's the opposite. I don't think highest education is as important as everyone thinks it is. Sure, if you want to be a doctor or a surgeon, go to uni. Or if you want to be a lawyer, go to uni. If you want to do something like this, or take photos for a living, or perform the arts, you don't need the uni, man. You don't need to spend 52 grand over 3 years to listen to a lecturer who does not get paid enough to tell you that this is right and this is wrong and this is how you do this and this is how you don't do that. That's not what you need. What you need is to put all of your eggs in the one basket and go for it. The worst that can happen is you'll fail. Oh no, try again. Do something else, do something different. I say this because when I was younger, in my teens, I went to secondary school. I didn't care about education at all. I barely scraped through my GCSEs. In fact, I failed one. I went to college and then I got a diploma. I got a distinction in my diploma. And then I thought, you know what, I'll go to uni. I was at uni for 1 month. I was studying photography for 1 month at uni. Sure, I lived the uni lifestyle I still sometimes do live that lifestyle, but I went to uni for a month, dropped out, and then I had a whole year's worth of debt that I'm still paying off today. Make that make sense. Why did I do that to myself? All because of stereotypes that are telling me that I needed to go to uni. And I really didn't. I'm going to say this cliche thing, that cringy thing, no one can judge art. But they can't. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's not my problem, that's your problem, because someone else will like it. Like this video, for example. If you don't like it, click off the video. I'm not making you stay, but you're still watching it. My point exactly. So the whole point of that kind of rant there was you don't need to go to uni. You don't need to go to college. If you want to go and do an apprenticeship in electro engineering, you can. Just do what you want to do. Don't do what society tells you to do. Otherwise, you're going to become a sheep. That's a really boring way to live. You don't want to be on your deathbed and be like, damn, I wish I did that instead of this. You want to be on your deathbed thinking, whew, thank God I did that and not the other thing. So that's probably the first bit that has been on my mind quite a lot. I messed up with uni. However, yes, I messed up with uni, but the experience I had after deciding I didn't want to be there, one of the best points of my life. I was living on my own. I was chilling with my friends nearly every single day. I had a decently paying job. It was a great time. So I think my next piece of advice is to get out there. Make sure you live a little before you start growing up too fast. And that's something that I'm trying to do right now. I'm 21, nearly 22, and I'm realizing I have so much life to live. Ask a year ago Owen, not a year old Owen would probably say goo goo gaga, but ask Owen a year ago, he would be trying to get a house now, get a really nice car now, think about the future, think about kids, think about what I want to do in my entire life. I don't need to think about that. I'm so young. You're so young. I'm so young. You don't even need to start thinking about it until your 30s, maybe even 40s if you want to really push it. You have so much life to live and you only have one shot. Live it. Live it. There's nothing stopping you from living it. Sure, you want a £300,000 house in the UK. I mean, first of all, good luck. But second of all, you can save that money in 5 years' time. How much is that really going to hurt you? Because the money that you could be saving for the £300,000 house, yeah, it would be nice to have your own house. You still got to pay a mortgage. You still got to pay the bills. Pay what you're paying now, save, go on loads of experiences. I'm not saying holidays, but go try that sport that you've been wanting to try for ages. Go see that hill that you've always wanted to see. Climb the mountain. Row something down a river. Well, there's nothing stopping you. So go experience it. And most importantly, experience it with the people that you want to experience it with. Get the bad people out of your life. They're no good for you. The ones that are holding you back are holding you back. Get them gone and you'll be so thankful. So thankful. My group of friends right now, you've met Finn, you've met Asher, you've met Ev, you've met Theo. You haven't met Tristan yet, but you will. These guys, they're exactly like me. They want to experience life. So let's start experiencing it, people. Let's start it. I feel like this is really becoming a massive rant and like a motivation post. It kind of is. That's kind of what it's for. Just start doing stuff. My third piece of advice to myself and you, you'll have bad days. Bad days are imminent. They're always here. They're never ever gonna leave. And instead of dwelling on them, instead of thinking, oh, I'm having a really bad day today and I really wish I wasn't, and then that's it, build on them. Why are you having a bad day? What's going on? What's making your day the way it is? Oh, you figured it out? Well, how can we fix it? How can we reverse it? How can we turn this bad day into at least a mediocre day? I'm not saying you need to make it a good day, because a good day every day does not exist. You will have bad days, but you can make the bad days a little less worse. You just got to put your foot in. Do it. Do something. What makes you happy? You like drawing that picture? Go draw that picture. You know? So bad days are imminent, but they're not long-lasting if you force them to not be long-lasting, if that makes sense. There's a quote here somewhere. It's forming in my mind. But just work with me, okay? You know what I'm trying to say. Bad days happen. Poop hits the fan, one could say. There you go. That's the quote. But then on the flip side of that, it's okay to not do things. I'm not saying it's okay to dwell on bad days, but it's okay to not have a full agenda all of the time. I mean, the last time I posted a hike was the 4 waterfalls. I haven't done a hike since. I missed last week's video because I haven't done anything interesting. I'm posting this video because this is something that I've been wanting to get off my chest for a while, but it's okay to not do things. I don't do things a lot. Probably a bit too much, but I don't do things a lot. But then on the flip side of that, I know on Saturday I'm making a video for the brand new group Crow's Nest channel, Absolute Cinema. And obviously I'll be bringing you guys along with me because you guys are the OGs. You're the first ones. I can't miss you out. But I'm going to be making a video on Saturday. I'm not 100% sure on what it is, to be decided. But I'm doing that. I've got a meeting on Friday. Things happen, things don't happen. So it's okay if you have a slow agenda at times. You don't need to be doing something straight or all the time. Give yourself a break. Otherwise you'll wear yourself out and those bad days will become more frequent. Low batteries equals low moods. Quote that. Also, I do want to say, I've just come back from the gym, so if I look like ass, that's why. I want to go back a little bit and touch on the friendships. I think choosing your right friends is so important for self-development and growth, and it gets overlooked so much. For example, I was hanging out with these 2 blokes for ages, for years, and I was a horrible person, man. I was terrible. I'd be getting in scraps in nightclubs. I'd be gobbing off to people thinking I was so cool. I wasn't cool. I was the opposite from cool. Uncool. And I was probably really awful to be around. I mean, I would never have started a YouTube channel. But then those guys kind of left my life. Someone helped me through some stuff. And then I always knew my friends. Then I got closer with my friends that I'm friends with now. And here I am, living, I'm the happiest I've been in a long time, man. Because I'm doing the stuff I want to do with the people I want to do it with. And that's how important friendships are. Or maybe not even friendships. You could go as far as relationships. Sorry, my phone cut me off there. But like, surround yourself by the people you want to surround yourself with. Make sure your friends are your friends. Make sure they're bettering you, not worsening you. Make sure you're building from them as much as they're building from you. You're all in it, if that makes sense. I also really realized that I'm not in a career that I want to be in. I know that. But then I'm also realizing that that's okay. I don't need to be in the career that I want to be in right now. Would it be nice? Yes, of course it would. But I don't need to stress about it. My career will come. My choice will come. When I figure out what I want to do, then it will come. But until that point, I'm just going to rock with it, roll with it, run with it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to make money whilst doing the thing that you already know what to do. It's better than learning something else for a year and then making less money, or learning something else for a year and then not enjoying what you're doing. I'd say it's okay to not know what you want to do. But one other thing that I'd like to mention is the adventures that I've gone on. Recently, not recently, have taught me so much about how I want to live my life. I would love to wake up on a coast, a different coast every day, filming, showing you guys my view every day, working in a cafe, just on a little laptop. You know, those guys who are just with the laptop open on the little laptop coffee. You know, that's what I want to do. Different place every day. I want to see the world. I'm only on it for once. I'm only on it once. I'm only on the world once. So are you. We all are. So I'd like to see as much of it as possible before I'm not on the earth. Kind of deep, but kind of true. Can't tell me it's not. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. That's kind of my rant of the evening over. I am going to now chill out. Thank you for watching this absolutely dismantled video. Kind of just an insight to what's been going on in my brain recently. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost anything. And the best thing about it is you can just unsubscribe if you don't want to. But you might as well subscribe for now, anyway. But yeah, no, thank you for everyone who subscribed. We're nearly 110, which is crazy because I was stuck on like 80 for so long, and then suddenly it's just gone boop, 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 which is really, really nice. So thank you guys for that so much. We're on the goal road for 250, quarter way. That would be really, really nice. Please leave a comment on what you thought about this video. I know it's been all over the place, but I want to hear your thoughts and your concerns that you guys have, because everyone has concerns and I'd like to know that I'm not the only one. So that would be really nice. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching. I really do mean it, and I respect every single one of you that do watch the videos. And yeah, I'll catch you on Thursday.